Hey everybody. Um, just wanted to check in. Today is Vlcd 29. It's been a few days since I vlogged. Want to keep myself accountable, but had a busy weekend. So the last day that I had vlogged, I had 0 loss, 0 gain, and that was Vlcd 25. And then shortly after that, I started feeling really bad. I was like, it felt like the flu without throwing up. I had a little bit extra to eat because I just felt so hungry. My stomach hurt so bad. I didn't know what was going on. Even checked my blood sugar. Everything was normal. Didn't eat anything bad, just like maybe 2 extra ounces of chicken. And woke up Saturday morning, got a lot of sleep, about 8 hours, which is a lot for me, and woke up and felt like death warmed over. Could not take the day off, had stuff to do, so I got up and said, fuck it, I'm gonna have coffee. Had a cup of coffee. I'm on homeopathic HCG, which they say don't take coffee, but I'm like, screw it. It's been like over a month since I've had like a cup of coffee. I need it. So I had my coffee, ate my normal stuff. We worked in the yard. We had to get some stuff in our garden all taken care of. That night I felt pretty awful. I just drank a lot of water. Just really tried to drink a lot of water. But, you know, like I was up a pound. But then the next morning I woke up on Sunday and I was down 0.6. So I was still over 0.4 where I was on Friday. But I was like, okay, it's coming down. It's coming down. That night we went to Applebee's. I got this Thai shrimp salad. It's supposedly like 379 calories for the whole thing. Had them put the sauce on separately. The shrimp, I'm sure, were sauteed in oil. I did have 2 Diet Cokes because the water was disgusting. But I felt good after I ate. But maybe even if you counted all 379 calories with that salad, I maybe had 600 calories for the day. Like, that's high end. So I didn't really feel like I did too bad. Of course, the Diet Cokes have a weakness too. So, but I was seeing my son and, you know, whatever. I wanted to enjoy the dinner. So came home, went to sleep, woke up yesterday morning, which was VLCD 28, and was up pound, yeah, a whole pound from where I was the day before. And I'm like, what the holy fuck? But I was like, whatever. One thing that I'm doing is, if you've not heard of Soleil, it's like basically like Himalayan sea salt and water. It's highly concentrated. You take like a teaspoon of it, you put it in like 3 ounces of warm water, you drink it on an empty stomach in the morning. I'm doing that. I started that yesterday morning. It was good. And I did have another cup of coffee yesterday. Hunger wasn't terrible. I'm looking at my notes, but it was still there. It's weird. It's like I'm a little bit hungry, and then I eat, and then I get more hungry. So I don't know what that's all about, but I just kind of worked through it. Kept drinking a lot of water. Woke up this morning, which is officially like my first day of week 5. VLCD 29. And I am back to where I was last Thursday and stayed on Friday. So I'm like, yay. So been staying on protocol. The only thing I did a little bit different today is I made some eggs, like 1 egg, 3 egg whites, kind of scrambled them up as best I could with my nonstick skillet, and put that on salad. Did that. Have not been having the fruits. Just not really feeling it. I think that does kind of help increase the hunger. But I was reading in my HCCG, I can't even talk, Chica's workbook that I have, and one of the suggestions she had is if you don't have fruit, you can have, you know, like 60 calories worth of non-fat Greek yogurt, and she mixed a little stevia with it. So I did that, and I put like a sprinkle of cocoa powder on it, mixed it up, and it tasted like chocolate pudding-ish. It was really good. It hit the spot. It's like after 8 p.m. right now. I haven't even had my meal. I'm gonna have to go eat something because I am a little bit hungry. But I was like really like, argh. And so that's good. The only problem is I have heartburn because anything with cocoa powder gives me heartburn, but I love it. So I'm drinking my water. I'm working on staying positive. It's really kind of hard when you pretty much do everything right and you don't feel good, and the only thing you really want is stuff that you really can't have. Like Saturday, all I wanted was like tomato soup and a grilled cheese sandwich. I mean, that's just, I just wanted like comfort food, you know, because I just, nothing else felt right or tasted good, and I certainly didn't want to have salad, but I did, you know, because I'm stubborn as hell. So I've got less than 2 weeks left in theory of the protocol. I use homeopathic spray. I probably will have more than like the 41, 42, 43 days. I'm going to keep going at this point until I'm out of spray. Hopefully I'll continue to still feel okay and still feel good. I don't want to feel like I felt over the weekend ever again. I don't know what that was all about. A lot of people had the flu. Maybe I had like some weird virus thing. So, but anyway, I'll try and check in tomorrow or the next day. Unfortunately, my little clip in my car, I took it down and it broke. So I can't do it when I'm driving, which is probably good because that is the most horrible angle. It's to hold my phone for a GPS, and I'm like, oh, can you see my double chin? So sexy. But anyway, oh, one more quick thing. I don't have like any clothes that are like strictly like a size like 16 or 18 or 3X or something that's actually like a size that isn't freaking elastic. You know, yoga pants is all I wear when I'm at home, and I have like a lot of dresses that are stretchy. But the one thing that I can really notice is my bras. I think my back fat is a lot better. My bras are a lot easier to fasten and everything. So small victories, yay! Hope everybody else is doing good. I want to keep doing this every day to keep myself accountable and keep my workbook and my notes because if I don't keep myself accountable, I'm afraid that I will just say, nope, I don't want to do it. And I've made way too much progress so far to quit. So anyway, that's my cat, Baker. Can you say hi, Baker? Baker, say hi. He's like, get the hell off me. And this is my cat, Dobby, if you want to say hi to Dobby. Dobby, can you say hi? Yeah. He's like, whatevs. And my dog's Boo. Come here, Scooby. Can you say hi, Scooby? Yeah, he's lazy. And tomorrow I don't vlog. It's because my doggy Angel, who I cannot show you very well because she is on the floor. Can you see her, the fluffy? Tomorrow she turns 14. So tomorrow we're having her birthday party. So, which means I make a little cake for her and I sing and put a hat on her. So, I'll try and show a picture of that tomorrow. All right, guys. Have a good night. Bye.